shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Wright in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson, and it's the Wizard in at the 3. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Hero against Bane. Pass to Wells. And here's Morant. Over Wright. And Wright with the defensive effort. Here's AI. That one doesn't drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Valentine. Over Adebayo. Valentine can't get it to go. Wright, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wright. Pass to AI. Morant against Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Valentine with the rebound. Now Jackson coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
He's off on the first. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
He hits the second from the line. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end. One shot.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Goes up on the wing. Another shot. Shot's good by Valentine.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
To the inside, Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Here's AI, defended by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Wright. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Wells. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Timeout. Miami calls timeout. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Oh, yeah, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, a new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Good on the shot. Bane's got his second basket.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Over to the left wing. Here's AI. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Memphis. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Jackson, the pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. 4 on the clock. Over right, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Desmond Bane. And here's Wright. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
B.A., they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
And so he hits both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Jackson down low. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Shot from 12.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Wells. Jackson on the wing. Outside Morant. From the high post. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
I love Ja Morant's shot-making ability. He can knock him down from anywhere.
Right outside. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Memphis calls timeout. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Outside Morant. Pass to Valentine. Over Adebayo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Valentine's got his second basket of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Inside. Shot is up. Goes back up. It's rebounded by AI.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now off the inbound. Here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Now here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Gotta love Ja Morant's focus. Rushing off the defense with ease.
Here's Wright. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And that one's good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Morant against Wright. Here's Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bane's got 6 points.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Jackson outside. It's deflected. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's AI. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Valentine. Adebayo with the rejection. Hero against Bane. And there's Hero on the assist by Wiggins. He has 7.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Timeout called. Memphis.
The loudest fans will get free t-shirts. So make some noise.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Pass to ABC. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Basket's good. And now a three-point Miami lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Moran against Wright. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Wright. Wiggins right side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's all the defense can really do. I mean, they'll live with Wiggins nailing a contested shot.
Outside Morant. Will it go? Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wright. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's AI. Here's Adebayo. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adebayo's got 9.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Kennard against Hero. Kennard with it. Still without a bucket. It's hauled in by the Heat. AI's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Right side, Moran. Jackson outside. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. 5 on the clock. Kennard passes to Jackson. Tipped! And he lobs it up! And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jackson finds Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Tough cover. Jaren can beat you inside and out.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And he drops it first.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Right against Moran. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Miami. White. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jackson outside. "36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Kennard on the wing. And right with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
to go for him. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. To have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Valentine in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Bane. Last game for him, he had 14. Gets the 3-ball to go. Jackson's got 5 now.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to AI. Now Hero, guarded by Bane. Here's Jovic. The 3. Valentine with the rebound. Valentine's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Jackson. From the left block. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Here's Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Jackson outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
That one's off.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Good on the second one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They're leading by 8 inside. And that one's good. Jovic.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. It's tipped. Now Hero. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. And that one's good. Jovic
continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Basket counts. Hero's got 11 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In third, Memphis.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Oh, no good again that time. On the take, Jovic. Good on the bucket. Jovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Hero against Bane. Kennard on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
Mitchell against Kennard. Right wing. Here's Jaquez. Defended by Jackson. Hero left side. Got a hand on it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 15-point game. Pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. The three from Bane. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Off the inbound. And that one's good. AI's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Bane. Pass to Valentine. Fader on the way. It's deflected. Hero left side.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Nice shot by Kennard.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Kennard. To the inside, Valentine. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. That one's good for 2.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Bane. And there's the rejection.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Valentine. Goes back up. There's the block.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Novic's shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Shots blocked.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Jaquez, the pass to AI. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami's ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wright. And the shot's good. Wright's got 11.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wright against Morant. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Wells. Outside Morant. And he makes it. He's got 10.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Wright against Morant. Wright, the pass to Hero. Out to the right wing. Wright against Bane. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Outside Morant. Here's Wells. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bane against Wright. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valentine's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. 9 points in his last outing. Wright, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wright. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Valentine. Over Wright. And he drains the turnaround J. Valentine's got 6 points.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Wiggins passes to Wright. Back to Wiggins. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Miami, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for one.
One shot.
And Wiggins no good on that one.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Here's Valentine, and it's Miami with a rebound. AI's got rebound number 11.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Right, the pass to AI. And here's Hero from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Wright. He's got 11. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
AI, the pass to Wright. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Heat, Wright. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
Jackson Jr.
And he makes a first. And so Jackson nails both of them. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right against Morant. Adebayo up top. Pass to AI. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And Miami again with the bucket.
So effective from the mid-range. When Wiggins senses an opportunity to score from there, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Here's Valentine. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland. Good D by Adebayo.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami. Number 12. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Wells. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Here's the break. Here's AI. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. AI's got 12 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Wells. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Moran against Wright. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Bane. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Valentine. Over Wright. Valentine can't get it to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's AI. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
And so it's Miami with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. They lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we could only beat ourselves.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that's quick cuts. Get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Bam Adebayo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Wright in at the point. And he gets it to go.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Bane. Out to the wing. Here's Wells. Pounded by Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got." And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court.
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Wright. Pass to AI. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Morant. Adebayo with the rejection. To the middle. Here's Hero. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Morant against Wright. From 12 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Hero outside. Fires for 3. That one's off. His first miss in 9 attempts. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Wright against Morant. Pass to Valentine. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Wright with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called. Memphis.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding team. Second, Memphis.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Wells. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Morant against Wright. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Adebayo. Morant against Wright. Outside Morant. Here's Valentine. Uses the glass on the layup. Valentine's got 14 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Wiggins outside. Morant against Wright. Here's Wiggins. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Morant against Wright. Adebayo with the rejection. They retain possession.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Morant against Wright. Pass to AI. Now here's Wright. Give him 20. And he's going for the oop here.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Valentine. Pounded by Adebayo. Shots good by Valentine.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Wright against Morant. Wright drives it. Pass to AI. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. AI's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 43% on this one. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 7 assists in the game. Wright, the pass to Adebayo. Blocked. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Adebayo's got 15.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Wright against Morant. That one goes in. He's got 18.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Deflected. Here's Valentine. Hounded by Adebayo. Valentine can't get it to go.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Hero, no good. Here's Valentine. He's got 16. Morant, the pass to Valentine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Wiggins. Wright against Morant. Back to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Hero. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Williams. Here's Jackson on the mark with the 15-footer. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Morant into the lane. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Wright, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wright. Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jackson surveying the D. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half. Morant against Wright. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Adebayo to stop the drought. And there's the rejection. Here's Jackson. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Okay, 1, 2, let's get loud once again for your official dance team.
Change here for Miami. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Kennard. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Here's ABC. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Picked his pocket. On the break. Here's Williams. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. .144 left in the third. Pass to Kennard. To the inside.
Deep foul. Jokic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Mitchell. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Jovic. To snap the cold streak. And there it is for him. Jovic has got 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Kennard. Now here's Jackson. No good from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, deflected. Fast break Miami. Here's Mitchell. And down it goes. 2 points. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Kennard. It's tipped. Here's AI. Pass to Jovic. And here's Hero. Williams defending. Hero right side. Here's AI. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Memphis shooting at 45% of the game so far. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Valentine in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Kennard. Shoots over Hero. Nice shot by Kennard. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Mitchell up top. Back to Hero. Pass to AI. Sinks that one from the post. AI's got 20 points.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Mitchell against Morant. Now Kennard. Here's Valentine. Jaquez grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Mitchell with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
The free throw drops for Morant. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Jovic. Outside Mitchell. Here's AI. Valentine with the rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Memphis. Back to Hero. Takes a three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hero's got 21.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Morant. Kennard against Hero. Knocked loose. Fast break Miami. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I've probably been power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Pass to Valentine. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Blocked! Outside Mitchell. Off target with the open look.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Timeout called, the Heat.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Highsmith comes in for Jovic.
One more time,
here's Mitchell. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Over Morant. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Now here's Morant. And the way the regular season came down to the wire last year, with so many teams still in the hunt, Smitty, that play-in tournament keeps things interesting, right?
I love it, B.A., because like you said, at the end of the season, you had teams still competing at a high level. They had also teams that was trying to get out of the play-in, playing extremely hard. So I thought it was great.
Tipped. Here's Valentine. Checked by Mitchell to the wing on the left. Outside Morant. Pass to Valentine. Over Mitchell. Shot's good by Valentine. Valentine's got 22.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Valentine. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hero with the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Down low. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kennard's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Jaquez. 2 points. That one goes.
He really showed terrific body control there to complete the finger roll layup over some stingy defense.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Now here's Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Wright's checked in for Miami. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Valentine. Goes up from the block. And the jumper is on the mark. Valentine's got 24 points. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Jaquez. Here's Highsmith, defended by Jackson. Here's Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valentine passes to Bain. Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Heat making a change here. Both good from the line that time. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Wright finds Wiggins. Wright against Morant. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Miami. Wright at the line for one.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Jackson, the pass to Wells. From deep, Morant sinks the tray. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Back to Hero. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Desmond Bain.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
first one at the line is good.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Now here's Jackson. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's right on the wing. Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. 14 feet away.
And that's the scoring threat of Wiggins. The defense, too jumpy.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And Smitty, the in-season tournament coming together. As a player, would that $500,000 prize be enough to motivate you?
You know, I don't think so, B.A. It's not about the number or the money. It's about just competing. So looking forward to see how all this play out. But the money won't matter. I just want to compete.
And he sinks the second. Morant with it.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Here's Wright. And a nice finish on the layup. Wright's got 13 in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Valentine. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Back to Wright. Pass to AI. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Morant against Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Here's Morant. Now Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. It's Wright on the wing. Pounded by Morant. The kick out to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wright. Lets a floater go. And that one's good. Wright's got 29.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Little General.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst.
Wells, that's good.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got 31.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Right outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking a big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.